Classification and evolution of chimpanzees. A native of Western and Central Africa, the chimpanzee is a type of ape that inhabits a wide range of habitats. The chimpanzee is an animal that is closely related to other large apes, such as orangutans and gorillas, as well as to humans, with whom we share 98% of our DNA. After humans, they are regarded as the most intellectual creatures on the earth. In addition to being noted for displaying emotion, they are also considered to be excellent problem solvers and have even been observed creating their own tools to aid in their survival. The common chimpanzee, one of two kinds of chimpanzees, and the smaller bonobo, commonly known as a small population south of the Congo River, such as the pygmy chimpanzee. Chimpanzees, while being very adaptable and intelligent animals, are presently seriously threatened in their native habitats, primarily as a result of bushmeat hunting and deforestation. Anatomy and appearance of chimpanzees. The body of chimpanzees, which are huge apes, is covered in long, sparse black hairs, with the exception of their face, hands, and foot soles. In addition to keeping them warm in environments with higher elevations, their hair also offers some sun protection for their skin. Depending on the individual's age, their body portions without hair range in color from light to dark brown. Their skin darkens as they mature. They have thick brow ridges over their eyes and huge ears that give them superb hearing. Chimpanzees are animals with good vision and the ability to see in color, just like other great apes, and their forward-facing eyes allow them to clear attention on a single target. Their opposable big toe and long fingers make it easier for them to grasp objects, and the fact that their arms are longer than their legs allows them to knuckle walk, move around on all fours. In addition to using their 32 teeth, which are remarkably similar to those of humans, chimpanzees can also bite into meat thanks to their longer canines. Chimpanzee distribution and habitat. Chimpanzees are found throughout 21 different countries in Western and Central Africa, where they are known to inhabit a variety of different regions from the tropical, humid rainforests to the drier and more arid regions of the savanna and open woodlands. They are excellent climbers and rely heavily on the surrounding trees, not just for protection from predators but also to find food and places to nest during the night. Chimpanzees have been severely affected by the loss of much of their natural habitat as forests are cleared to make way for agriculture or to cut down the trees as tropical timber. With groups being pushed into smaller and smaller ranges, the competition for food and nesting sites increases and conflict can occur both between different groups and amongst individuals who reside in the same community. Chimpanzee reproduction and life cycles. Although bonds within the group can last for many years, there are no long-term bonds between males and females as far as reproduction is concerned. Female chimpanzees can give birth at any time of year to a single infant that is born after a gestation period that lasts for around 8 months. After birth, the infant clings onto its mother's fur and will remain with her solidly for the first few years, when the young begin to get more adventurous and starts to explore their surroundings increasingly more on their own. Young chimpanzees learn the skills they need to survive by watching their mother, including what to eat, how to make tools and nest building, along with playing with other young individuals to practice both their grooming and wrestling skills. Females are thought to be able to reproduce at 13 years of age, where males seem to develop slightly later and breed when they are about 16 years old. Relationship between chimpanzees and humans. Although it is believed that humans and chimpanzees originated from a single ancestor who lived around 8 million years ago, chimpanzees have suffered greatly at the hands of their closest relatives. Chimpanzee hunting and killing for bushmeat is still practiced today, despite it being illegal, and some populations have been decimated because they live in areas where civil wars have raged for extended periods of time. The worst impact for chimpanzees, however, is the loss of their natural habitats because they depend on the surrounding trees for survival. The human-like qualities of chimpanzees have long captivated humans, both in science and in zoos where there are constantly crowds of people, despite the lack of care for them in the wild. Savoring the interaction between them. The work of Jane Goodall, who spent 30 years researching chimpanzees in the wild in Tanzania's Gombe National Park, is largely responsible for the knowledge we currently possess about them.